What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be telling you guys my track plans and the goals for this car. So currently I'm going to be in prepped class, and this is for the Turn 8 themselves. They're considered prep class. I will list it on the screen to tell you guys exactly what prep class is. But the reason I'm staying in prep class is mainly due because this car, how it is more set up for prepped class, and the competition is not as fierce. The guy who ran in prep class and won at Thunderhill East ran a 222, I believe, in a Ford Focus RS, and I think I could easily have bested that in this car. So what I need done for prep class is to run a 200 treadwear tire, which is why I'm staying with the RS4s instead of the NTO ones that I have in the garage. Another thing is no modification mods, like motor swaps, anything like you guys saw. I had the full list on the screen. Interior has to be fully functional. So I'm using a gimbal and it's whacking out. I need to balance it a little bit better. So AC, heater, everything like that, all the interior panels have to be in, for the exception of the rear if you have a cage. So if you have a cage, you can gut the rear seats, but then the carpet and the door panels all have to be in as well. And then something I have to do is reinstall the trunk. So I took everything out for the rear strut bar, and because I'm getting that all welded in, but I have to leave the floor basin as well as the little side panels, so I have to make sure to put those back in. But that's mainly it for prepped. I don't know why this gimbal is really acting out right now on the y-axis trying to turn, but I think I definitely will have better results in prep class over everything else. Yeah, this gimbal is going to take some time getting used to for sure, but I think prep class will be mainly the best option for this car. And especially why another reason I'm saying in prepped is because I want to learn the car and not stick super sticky tires on and mask my mistakes. Another reason why I'm opting with RS4s or 200 treadwear tires instead of the NTO ones, which are 100 treadwear, which could possibly mask a lot of my mistakes. Another thing in the future, which would bump me out of prep class, is if I did some more aero, like a front lip and a bigger wing. Yeah, but prep class is, I think, the best place for this car and where my driving style is, and I think I will definitely have more success in prep class than track class. The competition once you move up from track to prep is quite big. I'll do a full walk around in the near future of this car. It's basically ready for the track once I do these welded installs to make sure the strut tower in the front and the rear don't balloon and mushroom. I got cooling done. We got the new the E-fan, so that won't grenade and blow up. We got an alignment done. We got -3.5 in the front, -2.5 in the rear with a positive 0.20 toe. In the rear, we have the car already came with everything that's needed for brake upgrades besides brass inserts on the caliper itself. We have stainless steel lines, we have brake fluid, we have rotors, and we have pads. This car is going to be a track monster, I believe, and my goal is to hit 128, which is what I hit in the Subaru. So that's what I'm hoping for. Who knows? I think it's definitely achievable. Even though it's going to be my first track day out there with this car, I think I'll really push the car, and I'll push myself to learn this car. Definitely find kind of its limits and slip angle, everything like that. But I'm super excited to get out there with this car and see how it does. I was reading, and the 40% lockup seems like a really good area for this car. If you don't know what a lockup is, it's kind of like welded diff, open diff. It's basically letting the car decide how much power is going to the wheels, so you're not slipping or you're not fully opening up and just losing traction. So hopefully the car is predictable and stable out of corners and not really oversteer inducing or understeer. I think more so now that I don't have a staggered setup, understeer won't be as big of an issue. I don't know what understeer is like on this car. When I drove Rodell's, definitely I felt no oversteer at all, but then again, I wasn't pushing the car as hard as I would my own. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it, and I'm super excited to get out there, like I said before, and track this car. But until next time, guys, take it easy.